The death of Hulk Hogan is going to go down as a very polarizing run, and I'm already seeing it. It's only been about 20 to 30 minutes, where you're going to have one side who are going to be very sympathetic that he is gone, and they're going to remember all the good contributions and all the good childhood memories that he helped make for a lot of people. And then there's going to be others who are going to condemn the person that he was in real life, and how he was a racist, how he was a bigot, how he supported things that he shouldn't support, how he snitched on Jesse Ventura to try to help wrestlers get unionized and get them insurance, and he snitched to Vince and vetoed that entire process, and a whole slew of other things that he's just done that are just not good, to say the least. And the way that that image is now a reality, and a lot of people say, including my own, I'm still kind of conflicted. Wrestling is one of those things where it's hard to separate the art from the artist, unlike a musician, unlike an actual painter, because the persona usually becomes, at least for wrestlers in his age range or coming up from that elk, they become so synonymous with their actual real life. Hulk Hogan is a clear example. Ric Flair is another example. Hell, even The Rock is an example of somebody where it seems like they can never turn it off. And it's to the point where that wrestling character becomes who they are in real life. And so they just get melded and meshed together. And it kind of taints your entire view of looking at all their great possible contributions. And as a black man, when I saw the news, my initial reaction was, okay. But then I was like, dang, but he did. Dang, I did enjoy it. And I think that's going to be a lot of people's feelings, where it's like the initial reaction is going to be, okay. But then it's going to be like, well, he did do this, he did do this, and he did do this. Or it could be vice versa, where it's like, man, he did all this. And then you think, oh, well, he was this and he was that. And it's just interesting to at least discuss. And I don't want to just make it about him. I kind of want to make it just an overall question of, when it comes to certain situations like this, where this person wasn't probably the best person in real life, but their contributions to society and to your childhood and to life in general was so big and was so grand, and it created so many good memories. Where do you stand on that? Because me, I'm not going to say good riddance, glad that he's gone. That's not in my heart. But I'm also not going to be like, dang, man, well, like, I'm just so sad that he's gone. Because I have to be honest, I'm not super sad. It is a little saddening that somebody from your childhood who you grew up with is now gone, but knowing the person that he was in real life, it's like, well, like literally our lasting image of this dude, for the most part, was him getting booed out of an LA arena because everybody realized the bad person that he was in real life. And I don't want to really make this a whole video about how bad of a guy he was. This is, again, just a video just talking about the overall subject matter of, when somebody that you know, or that we all know in the public, we know is possibly not the greatest person behind closed doors, but their contribution to not only your life, but everybody's lives in society was, for the most part, positive at one point. Where do we stand on that? Where do we stand on that? Are we just going to acknowledge the fact, yes, you did good things, but overall, is what it is? Or are you going to be one of those people that are going to take the extreme scenario of, man, I'm glad that he's gone? Or are you going to be on the other spectrum where, man, we just got to look past all that stuff, man, and just remember the good things? Because